This recording is an offering of Networks for Training and Development's online university.
Good evening, one or many, to tonight's Healing Circle call. My name is Rebecca Covert, and I want to let you know tonight's call will be recorded, and this is a time for us to share space together and take some time to breathe, and let you know that you're calling in and you're anonymous, and I'm just really grateful we can have this time. In this time of change, I wanted to read a Zen Tale shared by Pema Chödrön in her book, Comfortable with Uncertainty. So settle in, and here we go. A woman is running from tigers. She runs and she runs, and the tigers are getting closer and closer. She comes to the edge of a cliff. She sees a vine there, so she climbs down and holds on to it. Then she looks down and sees that there are tigers below her as well. At the same time, she notices a little mouse gnawing away at the vine to which she is clinging. She sees a beautiful little bunch of strawberries emerging from a nearby clump of grass. She looks up, she looks down, and she looks at the mouse. Then she picks a strawberry, pops it in her mouth, and enjoys it thoroughly. Okay, so there are many interpretations of the story, and you may interpret this a little differently than me. This is just how I process the story when reading it again today. To me, the tigers represent the predatory nature of our own minds. Bum, bum, bum. When we free fall with worry over our unchangeable past or the uncertain future, or toss and turn all night long over life's challenges or potential challenges. I know I've spent many a night worrying about things that I'm making up in my own mind that could possibly happen in the future, but I have no possible way of knowing. Those pesky tigers are always circling, and they seem especially aggressive lately, right? Day to day, it seems we cannot escape these metaphorical tigers, or the emotions they incite, whether it be fear, anger, regret, loneliness, or even awe at their strength and power over us. Rather than falling prey to her thoughts and emotions, the woman in the story looks directly in front of her and spies strawberries. She reaches out, pops one in her mouth, and enjoys its sweetness. Pema explains that if we constantly dwell on the tigers, we prevent ourselves from seeing and hearing and experiencing and delighting. She continues by saying, this might be the only moment of our life. This might be the last strawberry we will ever eat. We could feel depressed about this, or we could finally appreciate it. We could delight in the preciousness of every moment. Just this morning, I caught myself mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, clicking on articles about the virus and obsessively checking infection numbers in the U.S. So facing this particular tiger, I recognized my old friend, Mr. Anxiety, wanting to take the wheel. Every time he comes around, Mr. Anxiety, I feel my chest tighten and my heart quicken. And as I worried about an uncertain future. But before Mr. Anxiety got into the driver's seat, out of the corner of my eye, I spied my cat basking in a ray of sunlight. His eyes closed as he slowly stretched his body into a long, stretched, straight line. He took one deep breath and fell asleep. I found myself smiling, and then I noticed the sun warmed my own face as I stretched and wanted to fall asleep. Luckily, I smelled the aroma of my coffee from the mug nestled in my hand. I took a deep breath and heard my son chuckling in the next room as he read a favorite book. That pause opened my senses to the beauty of that particular moment. In that moment, I realized that I was all right. I am safe. My family is safe. I discovered a field of strawberries around me. And if I didn't tune in, I would have missed the deliciousness of right now. Even as we share this evening together, we can delight in the present and know that we can find moments of light and peace. Maybe your strawberry is a little different than mine. Maybe your strawberry is the click of a computer keyboard as you work from home. Maybe it's the wind ruffling up your hair as you drive with the window down. A skillful turn during game night. The scent of freshly mowed grass. The light and steady panting of your dog as he snuggles next to you. The softness of the pajama pants you now wear every day. The crunch and tang of a dill pickle, or the smooth, chilly sweetness of a spoonful of ice cream. When the tigers come prowling to consume your thoughts, take a deep breath and mindfully explore your senses in order to return to the present moment. So I want to practice this together right now, okay? So we're going to use our body, breath, and sound as our sensory anchors. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. And take a couple deep breaths if that helps you settle in further. Take some time to adjust, to get yourself more cozy. Rest your hands, palms down on your lap, or if you're laying down beside your body. And take a quick assessment. How do you feel right now? Are you anxious? Content? Angry? Wired? Exhausted? Whatever you're feeling, and all those feelings are totally valid. Notice how you hold that emotion in the body. Scan your body from head to toe. Do you feel any tightness, pain, or rigidity? Any place where you are holding tension? Focus your awareness on those places and soften those areas. Inhale, and soften and relax on the exhale. Find another place where you may be holding tension. And inhale, soften on the exhale. Inhale, and soften. I want you to be a detective now and discover other places where your body sneakily hides stress. Check your eyes. Check your jaw. Soften. Check in with your neck and your shoulders. Take a few more breaths to soften those areas you find. Start at the top of your spine and soften each vertebrae, one by one, down to your tailbone. Inhale and exhale. As you soften, you may feel warmth, you may feel tingles, a nice, cozy sinking feeling, or nothing at all. Just breathe and know that right now you are safe. In this moment, you are all right. With each breath, find peace. If you are seated, feel where your feet make contact with the floor, where your body makes contact with the chair, and where your hands connect with your lap. Whether you are lying down or seated, feel where your body is cradled and supported. Feel gravity grounding you to this moment. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the floor and the furniture supporting you. In this moment, you are safe. In this moment, You are all right. Keep breathing as you grow roots into the ground. Now, direct your attention to sound. Sounds will come and go. Notice what sounds you pick up near where you're seated. I hear footsteps above me. You may hear movement in the house. A pet walking around, family member. Now expand your awareness into the next room. What other layers of sound do you notice when you focus your attention beyond your immediate surroundings? Sounds may be steady or rhythmic, or they may flit about, in and out. I'm going to take a couple minutes here and just be silent so you can listen. Don't forget to breathe. Now, expand your awareness even further to any sounds you hear outside your home or wherever you're located right now. Any birds or traffic, wind, neighbors. Sit and listen as you like to sounds near and far for a couple breaths. In this moment, you are safe. Right now, as we listen together in our own spaces, all over the state, in other countries, across the country, wherever you're calling in from, you are all right in this moment. Okay, take a deep breath. And gently open your eyes. As your eyes adjust to the space around you, look around and focus your awareness on what is illuminated by light. Watch how the light bounces and reflects off of objects in your space. Do you notice any movement in the room? What catches your eye? Take a few breaths and discover what is visually sparking your curiosity. Okay, we're going to slowly move out of our meditation. So go ahead and stretch your arms and your legs. Lengthen your body, and now open your attention to the space as a whole and our community practicing together tonight. I want to thank you for joining me in this Healing Circle call, for taking these moments together. Even though we are self-isolating, it's nice to know that we can isolate together and practice together. I just want to say, based on our story, happy strawberry hunting during your next tiger encounter. And may you be safe, and may you find peace. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening. We hope the information provided was helpful. Don't forget to stop by our website and take advantage of all we have to offer.